Hello, everybody. This is Fireside Fables.
What?
Western style.
I thought it was Fireside Tables.
Fireside Tables. Not quite.
Oh,
So
okay.
it is official. As of 11 p.m. yesterday, I have moved. Gene and we've moved into our new place. We moved the last boxes over. All that's left to do is cleaning the old place, and we are out of there.
Wow.
What we have discovered is that both of us have way too much stuff. We're both going to be in a friend's wedding party next year, and he asked us to submit a fun fact about ourselves. And we decided that our fun facts, mine is, as of the time of this writing, I have over 200 board games, and her fact is, as of the time of this writing, she has over 200 musical instruments.
Whoa.
So we have a very, very full house. So does anyone have any ideas for how
Hold on.
Oh,
I can wrap my head around the 200 board games, okay?
okay.
But 200 musical instruments?
Yeah. I mean, a lot of percussion.
Welcome to the world of
instruments.
percussion.
Yeah. So you got shakers, you got castanets,
Oh,
stuff
okay.
like that. Because she's a music therapist, so she
200 of them.
has big groups, and so needs to have an instrument that anybody can play, and anyone can play a shaker.
Mm-hmm.
So she's, got 10 of those and 10 of the castanets or whatever. But yeah, over 200. She has an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of them all.
Wow.
That's
Impressive.
impressive. Yeah.
Alright, wow, okay.
Yeah, she is so type A. It shocks me that she could stand having me around.
What does type
Good
A
thing
mean?
she loves you.
She does. Type A means like very structured, likes to know exactly what's going on, likes to have a plan for everything, and like lists, likes checklists, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And me, nah.
Type Z?
Type B.
Yeah, I'll go with type B.
Oh, that's right next to A. You should be fine.
But does anybody have any ideas for like a reasonable way to just slowly reduce stuff? Because I keep on trying to get rid of stuff, and then I do, but then I keep accumulating more, and I just have so many like cool things. Like there's a few things that I'm getting rid of. Like I've got my original podcasting stuff, but now that we have all this great podcasting stuff for this podcast, I don't need my old podcasting stuff anymore, so I'm going to sell that. But I also just have lots of old electronics that I haven't really needed, but I might need. So what do I do? Help! Help!
You almost got to give yourself like a timeline of like, if I haven't used this in the last year, I don't need it.
Yeah, exactly. I did that. I have a record player that I've had for a while,
Okay.
but I haven't used it in a while. But I like the record player. Like
Okay.
I've used it before, but I haven't in a while. And so I told Lisa, I was like, if I don't use this by end of the year, we're getting rid of it.
Okay.
Because it's just taking up room.
Yeah.
Right? Like I haven't used it in probably over a year.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's in good shape, but I'm not using it.
Hmm.
So I was like, you know what? If it's still, I'm still haven't used it. Yeah, not even once. By the end of the year, it's gone.
Can I have it?
No, you cannot.
If I get rid of it, if I get rid of it, I'll check with Gene.
Yes, Chuck.
That's a great plot, because I have a record player, but the sound quality on it is bad.
Okay, then she might be okay with taking it as long as you get rid of the other one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then that's the other rule is figure out how many you want of something. So for Lane, we've decided a certain amount of guitars that
Okay.
he can have, and he currently has more than that. So if he wants to bring one in, he has to get rid of two.
Okay.
And then in the future, if he wants to bring another guitar in, another one has to leave.
Okay.
So there's a cap on how many he's allowed in the house.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea for my games.
You guys do that with cats too, right?
No.
No.
Cats are always welcome in our house.
Cats,
Sorry,
when you
you
get one,
got a
you have to
cow.
get one to be a brother.
You've overstayed your welcome because this one's cute.
Joke's on you. They're all cute.
Yeah.
Okay. So timeline, that's good. Having a cap. That's something I'm trying to do with the board games. The tricky thing is that like I do so many hosting things and I host events, and so it's hard to be like, these are my 50 games or whatever that are like the games that I love and that I want to have here.
Yeah.
But then there's also games that like I don't particularly care for, but they're popular.
I have a
and they can-
solution for that part
Yeah?
particularly. Like in general, that this wouldn't work for most things. But if you're hosting board game nights,
Yep.
let's say at the church,
Yep.
store them at the church,
Yeah, that's true.
right? You still own them, but they're not always in your space,
Yeah, that's a good point.
and you can still use them. But there's also the whole like, oh, but what if I want to use? That's a horrible way to think about things because that's how you end up keeping everything.
Yeah, that's
It's a hoarder mentality, right?
my dad has that. He's got. I mean, it's been quite useful in my life because I'm like, oh man, I really need some steel-toed rubber boots, and he's like, oh, I have a pair. And so then
Matter
he
of fact,
just
I have
gives,
5 pairs.
yeah, so he just has this extra pair of this like obscure thing that I just needed, or like any tool you can imagine. He's got one of those. So
It's one thing when you have space.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
You
true.
got an
Yeah,
extra
The real
garage
answer
or-
is save up more money, buy a bigger house to store more things.
But it really isn't the answer because if you have more space, you'll just have more stuff.
Exactly.
No, you
so
still-
you
you
have
still
an
have to follow
ongoing
your rule,
problem.
though. Right? You still have to follow your rule.
Sure, but
You've
the
got your
rule you
space.
can have the rule no matter how big your space is.
yeah, that's true.
Yes.
You just keep upgrading your house until you get a mansion.
Or just a warehouse.
Yeah.
that, or if,
I live
if,
in a warehouse.
if some of these games are somebody's favorite, like if it was my favorite or Marcus's favorite, you allow us to take them home, and then we can bring them when you host the board game night,
Oh, okay.
Or you just start your board game cafe.
oh,
or that.
I mean, I'm not sure if that is a dream of mine, but
Fair.
it's kind of a dream.
It, it probably isn't a big dream. It's a dream.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All right, Chase, do you have any advice for me?
Yeah. So like the two of you have you've gotten married older, and not like old, but older, not young kids moving
30s.
out of parents.
Mhm.
So both of you are coming from having fully furnished houses, or wherever you're from.
Yeah.
So you'll probably have a lot of like two of everything and different things like that. And I think what you got to balance is, one, there is a desire to get rid of everything and kind of like minimize everything you have.
Okay.
But especially when it comes to practical, usable things that you use, recognize that 5-10 years down the line, those things break. You need to get replacements. So if you're looking at something and you're like, oh, we've got 10 spatulas. Are these all spatulas that you have no issue using for the next 20, 30 years? Or are you looking at them and you're like, you know what, eventually going to want to get a new spatula set?
Okay.
If you want to get a new spatula set eventually, keep one extra and that's it, or whatever. Toss it and move on. But you should kind of not so much be getting rid of, but like upgrading. So
Okay.
we're kind of like, if you've got two, smaller beds, you get a bigger bed and get rid of the small bed.
Yeah.
The small beds, because you've upgraded, you've replaced it with something that's for both of you. And as you guys kind of replace those things for both, you can get rid of the associated stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, it's less of a what are you keeping of hers, what are you keeping of yours, and more of a what do you do to make it so that you have something that's both yours and hers, eventually having replaced this. Like,
okay.
because you've got a dish set, she's got a dish set.
Yeah.
Get rid of both dish sets when you buy a new dish set that's yours, the two of you,
Okay.
yours.
Okay. That kind of makes sense.
My approach before I got married was obviously a little bit more cutthroat, and I mean you've seen
Yeah.
that, like, because you moved in and I had one room I took up, everything else was bare.
Yeah, it was kind of wild.
So that might be the other extreme,
Hmm.
but it's a sort of a cutthroat mentality where it's like if I look at something and I just trust my instincts, like nope, don't need it, gone. I'm not even giving it a second look. I'm not thinking about it more than even 10 seconds or 20 seconds.
But my instincts scream, "Oh, I might need that."
Yeah, but that's the opposite of cutthroat mentality. That's what I mean. It's like maybe if there's something where like I'm not sure, I'll put it aside. But
Okay.
I try not to make that third choice for most items. And usually I'm in a purging mode when I do that.
Okay.
Which is every time I move. It's
Yeah.
like, all right,
Oh yeah.
we don't need this. Gone.
Yeah.
And then you know what? I might think 2 weeks from now, like, wish I still had that. I don't know. That doesn't come across. I don't think
it
that.
doesn't really come up much.
That's the fear, right? You're like, oh, what if I need that? You won't. You haven't in the last 2 years. You will not in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair
Yeah,
enough.
unless it's something that's a backup replacement, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but
you don't need
yeah,
30.
That's fair. That's
you-
fair. If you have the space, backup things are great.
Yeah, if you got the
but-
space. But yeah, it's like get rid of your stuff. But if you're looking at it and you're like, maybe I might recognize that there's a bunch of stuff that you don't have that question about,
Mm-hmm.
get rid of that stuff. Come back
yeah,
to
do
the
that
other
stuff first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come
you
back
build,
to the
you
other
do
stuff
build
later.
momentum, and
Yeah.
eventually, if you come back to that, it's like, you know what, that was easy to say no to those things. I have an
Yeah.
easier time saying no or yes now.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's a question of keeping it, you probably have 3 things that you have no question on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So get
Okay,
rid of
that
those.
makes sense. I dig it.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
There's a girl on Instagram. Her name is Megan. She's actually from Calgary here. She goes by Go Simplified.
Okay.
She goes into people's spaces and organizes and helps clear things out.
Interesting.
She runs this Instagram where she actually talks about the psychology of keeping things and
Oh.
teaches how to sort of like, or maybe not so much anymore. I think she's mostly just posting like organizational tools now, but she did over time, specifically in like COVID areas,
Yeah.
talk about the why we keep things. And so it might be worth a peruse of her Instagram to look at the psychology of why you keep stuff.
Should we link that in the show notes?
We can.
We'll link that in the show notes and I'll watch it there.
No,
Yeah.
we don't know anything about her.
We know she organizes.
we could put her in show notes.
Speaking
I
of
don't. We
keeping
don't
too many
know
items
if
and
she's crazy
weapons.
or not.
Yeah, we have so many items and weapons from these guys. Let's
Yeah.
figure out what we're going to do with them.
It's true. Yeah, let's organize the poisons. Or did Karkesh use all the poison to poison the dead cultists?
If no one stopped him, he did.
No one stopped
No
him,
one
I guess.
stopped him. It was more than an hour, so
Yeah, so there's a bunch of bolts in the corpses.
perfect.
All of them have at least 2 bolts in them.
Overkill. Perfect.
Okay.
Well, he's seen things come back.
Yeah.
He wants to make sure that when they do, they're poisoned.
Okay, so you guys were thinking that now that Karkesh has magically, using his scroll that he has as a backup, he was able to counteract the blindness spell on poor Shadowthorn. So Shadowthorn has his sight back, he has his hearing back, he's ship shape, everybody patched him up, and you guys are thinking, it's been a long day, we should probably have a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we found a solution to my drain, which we already always had, but we sort of missed it.
Yeah.
So I only need to rest once.
Only once.
Yeah.
Only once more after this, right? Because
Yeah, and by
you
this, what we're
rest-
referring to is Xavier is able to do.
I've
he's
got
a
unusual treatment. So
master at medicines.
Yeah. So I can remove 1 per day,
Mm-hmm.
and then Kyle rests, which is 1. So he's left with 1 draining 1 at the end of
For
his
the
song.
next day.
Okay.
Okay, so you only get to do that
Yeah.
once a day. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I thought you were able to just
I thought so
binge for
too.
an hour, but
Nope.
no, that's still good though.
Yeah,
Still
that's an extra,
So,
what,
21
14 hit points?
21 hit points.
21 hit
Excellent.
points. That's great. Okay, so where were you guys thinking of resting? Just camping out right in this Darrow blood stained.
Foundry isn't working for me. Oh, never mind. It's starting to work.
We should go to the fungus for a rest. There was only 2 entrances, and it's cozy.
The which one?
Oh, the place we climbed up where the skulls were with the slippery slide there.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's like
so if the skulls notice you, you get some fire.
yeah, like there's like
What
the
about,
skulls.
what about that place where the false devil was sleeping? I mean, that's sort of a one-way in. It's sort of a little open area, mind you, but there might be a nook there where we can.
I mean, there's the den where you had all the bones.
Yeah.
I think we just take one of these halls and then there's only a 1-way access.
Yeah. Well, hallways have 2, but
Sorry, but like we can attack from one side, we leave the other, like,
Hmm.
and then there's always 1 person that's on guard or 2 people on guard. The other 2 people can sleep on either side.
Mhm.
yeah. But if we go where the false devil was sleeping, we only need 1 person on guard because there's only 1 way in and out.
You want to sleep in a pile of bones?
I'll just shove them to the side and put my bedroll out and go to bed.
I wonder if its wings are cozy.
I recall it saying it smelled of rot.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
But it does. I don't really care.
Yeah. So you guys are
We can
planning.
fortify somewhere. We only need 1 person, I think.
So you guys are
Guard.
thinking of just setting up shop here
Yep.
on this level, just like picking a hallway, kind of making yourselves as safe as possible, keeping a watch and going with that.
Correct.
All right. Sounds good.
Karkesh is small, so he will always somehow manage to shift into the middle of everyone.
Who's on watch then?
Well, everybody at
We're going
some
to
point.
rotate.
Um,
I think.
let's just very quickly decide the order of watch.
Yes,
I
because
can do first.
If you're doing first, like one person can keep watch for the whole thing. It's a 2 directions, right?
Oh, keep watch over the whole thing. Yeah.
Karkesh will be like, well, you got to sleep with your eyes open, so you should be fine for a little while.
My eyes open.
Yes, I saw it. I need to rest to get my spells. I should go last.
All right.
I am also tiny and need my sleep.
So who's number 2?
I'll be number 2.
Okay.
No.
There we go.
I think that technically Karkesh doesn't sleep. He just kind of stares into the void that's behind his eyes, and you see them kind of rotating a little bit.
Okay.
So he's sleeping, but
Good.
he's not sleeping.
Always great.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his meditations.
Well, since you guys are resting in enemy territory with unfortified doorways,
They're fortified. We have Kael in the way.
I will roll a random encounter and see if anything happens. Let's see. Okay.
We level up 2 levels. 3 levels.
The night passes uneventfully.
Ah, boo.
You guys were in rough shape. That could have been very bad.
Not that rough. We were all at full hit points.
Yep. We could run the other way.
I had 2 spells to cast. That's it.
You forget that we live forever. Plot armor?
Yeah, right. No, that's just Karkash.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, he should just do watch then.
Yeah. Kael's plot Greaves for Karkash. Shadowthorn is plot Breastplate.
Plot dog.
Plot dog, yeah.
Okay.
The dog will live forever. I will not.
Yeah. Okay. Xavier
Sup?
needs a DC 30 in order to get rid of one of the drained conditions.
She would have done that before we rested.
You already did one for this day. I remember.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that.
Really?
Mm,
I think you just. I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
You just
Yeah.
failed the DC 30, I think.
Yeah.
Because I remember us looking at
You can,
this.
you can only
unusual-
have an attempt once a day.
Yeah.
Oh. Boo.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
never mind. It's not as exciting as I thought it would be then.
Well, no, this could be great.
it's, yeah, it's
'Cause
the
it'll-
morning
'cause
after,
you can-
so I do it again.
Yeah. So you're down to 2, and now she gives
Oh,
it
look
a
at that,
shot.
17.
17 plus.
15
with master.
is
Yeah.
32.
Okay, so you are only drained 1 now.
Yep.
Okay. That is great. Karkesh gets his spells back.
Yeah.
Shadowthorn gets his hop back, skip, spring back in his step,
Hop,
and
skip, and jump.
Xavier has beautiful pin feathers. All right. Do you guys just want to head right back to where you were?
I want to go inspect the door.
Yeah.
The double door?
The,
Yeah.
the humming door.
First, Karkesh casts the Movanic Glimmer on
Oh,
Shadowpaw?
Shadowpaw again.
'Kay.
Because he has to do it each day. It's a level 4 spell, but then it lasts the whole
Yeah.
What
day.
does that glimmer do?
What's it called?
Let me look here. It's called
It gives +1 to will, plus 1 or 2
Movanic.
to perception,
Yeah, Movanic Glimmer.
and gives him an extra action if he's just a minion, but he's mature, so that doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah. So he gets increased perception checks, +2 to perception and will saves.
Oh,
Perception
+2 to
checks-
will.
Yeah,
Dang, that's really good.
+2 to will saves, and then also Karkesh gets a +1 to any
Unhandle animals.
on any nature checks to handle
Yeah.
the animal. So it makes Shadowpaw
More amenable.
more friendly to him.
Fair enough.
But he could cast it on any animal, and it would turn the animal into a minion of Karkesh, essentially.
Okay.
Kind of, like if it was already friendly.
Yeah. Okay, sounds good.
So +2 to perception, +2 to will saves. And then if, let's say, Shadowthorn died, he would nevertheless have an extra action on his own because he would be a partially awakened animal.
All right.
Nifty.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys arrive at the double doors.
We got track of all the loot that we found so far then?
Karkesh stuck the loot back in the people, so
Yeah. You had a whole bunch of poison.
Oh, that's all it was. We wasted the poison on dead bodies.
Yep.
Cool.
did the dead bodies move?
No, they did not.
Unfortunate.
Extra dead. Good job, Kirkash.
All right. Would you like to open the doors?
He wants to check.
I want to check
want
the
to check.
doors. I don't
That's-
just want to open the doors.
That's just smart.
So now
Okay.
His
this is,
newfound sight.
Yeah. You just keep looking at things. It's amazing.
I've had too many doors open and fire comes at my face. So.
and then we were given the heads up as to what was kind of like globby monstered in here.
Yeah, to the south by the water, or
Yeah.
in the water.
Oh, we're not going to the south water?
I also thought we were gonna have a little bit of during the resting. Maybe I think we mentioned that Kayal and Shadowthorn would have worked on applying the rune to his armor.
Oh, to give
Plus one-
Shadowthorn the shadow rune.
Yeah.
That's
Plus one to stealth.
right.
So
Yeah.
that would have taken another 8 hours of the resting, or
Right.
downtime, I should say.
Hmm.
Sweet. Okay. We are going to do things.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
we're going to take more time. Like, do we move back into this room for you to make your clanging noises?
We already did it. Well, you were sleeping.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I want to do roll. What am I rolling? Perception on doors.
Yep.
I want to see the flesh monster of the water.
31.
31. You detect no traps, just a dull hum from inside.
Can I try the door?
Yes,
Is it open?
it tastes okay.
That's Shadowpaw was licking it. Okay.
All right. The door unlatches. You pull it open.
And I point to Cal. After you, good sir.
All right. Shield up, sword out, opens door.
Karkesh will try and detect magic on this weird hum thing that's going on.
You open the door. Nearly a dozen small bedrolls lie on the floor to the north and south of this chamber. The air here feels cold and weirdly thin, almost as if it were located atop a high mountain. And the mournful sound of wind racing over uneven badlands seems to echo across a vast distance. The ceiling above appears to look out into a star-filled sky, while at the center of the room looms an unsettling quote-unquote statue of a roughly spherical mass covered with nodules, lumps, shallow gashes, and other strange imperfections, all painted in an almost hypnotic pattern of twisting strokes of green, brown, yellow, and red paint.
What's Azathoth?
Pardon?
Azathoth.
That's a great guess.
You did detect magic there, Karkesh?
Yeah, he does it. Oh, he mentions to you guys now that, these cultists serve Azathoth. I forgot to mention.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Okay. So you so you open this door and you find yourself in a vast like open area with wind racing over the badlands, stars in the sky high above.
It's almost like we feel like we're in a different place.
Yep. It really does.
Weird.
Karkesh wanted to detect magic?
Yeah, so he's doing his detect magic. He's got it where he, because it's a cantrip, heightened. What level? He's heightened 4, I think, at this point already. Hey.
I mean, if you want to cast at 4th level. Oh, do you mean with cantrip?
Yeah, heightened.
yeah.
Heightened ranked 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one is heightened ranked 4 as well. So he can pinpoint the source of the highest rank magic, like as a imprecise sense. He doesn't learn the exact location, but he can narrow down the source within a 5-foot cube.
This
Or
is
the
the 4th level
nearest.
spell, or is this the cantrip?
This is the cantrip. So this is just his detect magic. Now that he's high enough level, he can get within a 5-foot area of the highest ranking magic. So he knows if there's magic, but he's always kind of drawn to the highest ranking in the area, excluding that which he knows about.
Okay.
and he learns the rank or level of the most powerful magical effect that the spell detects as determined by the GM. So he kind of like knows like, oh, there's some powerful magic of a,
Okay.
high rank and or of a particular effect.
Yeah. Make me a will save.
Ooh.
So, I'm a little confused about how you're playing this detect magic. You have to cast it as a 4th level spell to do the within 5 cube thing.
He
it's a
casts.
cantrip?
It's a cantrip, so he casts it
It
as
is,
a cantrip.
but if it says heightened 4th, then you have to cast it as the 4th level spell to get that ability.
Yeah,
Mm.
cantrips automatically heighten.
Yeah, they auto heighten it based on your level, so
Oh,
they get.
Yeah.
I thought you had to
Cantrips
prepare
are
it
different.
as-
Cantrips work different than
Okay,
normal
alright.
spells.
Yeah, they
Yep, forgive my ignorance.
they level cantrips level up as you level up. Otherwise, they become useless very fast.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So this is like a 30-foot emanation. So as the door opens, he kind of casts it into there.
Okay.
And because it's a cantrip, he can cast every time without.
That's good.
So he casts, and his will save, you said?
Yep.
Is 24.
Okay. You look out into this vastness and you detect magic, and the space sort of shimmers and dims, and you can see that it's actually just a plain room that with the bedrolls, but the statue is real. And there's some sort of magic coming from that, but the room itself has the magical effect of mirage. And so it makes it feel like it's a vast open space, even though it's actually just it's a big room, but it's just a big room.
And so it's kind of like a illusion.
Yes, exactly.
Karkesh goes, this is in fact a wonderful place. And he won't tell anyone that it's an illusion, but he will say that the statue's magical.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, when he says that, I'm just going to step in then.
Okay. Roll me. I'm just kidding.
I will save.
Because Karkesh doesn't actually know other effects of mirage, but he's like, oh, it's an illusion. Okay, I get that. That's not dangerous. They can enjoy the vastness.
Mm-hmm. And it is very vast, very enjoyable. Okay. So you step inside.
Yeah, I guess
Nice.
I'll walk around a room, do perception checks,
Sweet.
check the beds.
Yep. There is another set of double doors to the east and another set to the south. It is a little unnerving for it to feel like there's this vast empty space, but just to have these strange doors kind of stuck there. But you can see the doors.
Like, sorry, I don't actually see walls then,
No.
Not really. It looks,
and I don't get to disbelieve this illusion. Just
Do you want to spend some time like looking out at it?
well, I'm doing perception checks, so I don't know what that means.
will save.
I don't know why I have to say it. But, I mean, that should be a given. I think. That is a 17.
17. It's just kind of unnerving. You don't see the walls. It seems like it is a contradiction. Yeah.
I stay away from the statue, by the way. I do search the beds.
Karkesh investigates this statue after he sees that Kael's didn't die or
Okay.
get eaten.
I will
And get eaten.
I will also tell Kael that as he's looking around, his vision kind of blinks for a second, and there's just vastness reaching out even further than the area of this wall, reaching out over the horizon, reaching out into the stars.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're falling, and then you snap back to it.
Oh, this is bizarre. This kind of room shouldn't exist down here in this dungeon.
Get out of the room.
Really? Nobody's following me in?
Oh, Karkesh follows in and he's like, oh, it's fine.
We should let our investigator investigate.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the room.
Sounds good. So you're waiting for Azavia to just come and look around?
I'm gonna check the other door.
Sure.
Okay. I mean, each of you can roll me a will save, but well, actually, no, don't bother. With the depending on what happens with it, it's either you your mind is able to kind of see through it to see the mundanity of the room, or you can't, and it just feels like an endless void that makes you dizzy as you try and walk through the room.
Vertigo.
But you're still but you're still able to find the doorways leading to the east and the south.
When someone almost walks into a wall, Karkesh will warn them of it, but otherwise, like, he doesn't think too much to say anything about it because he doesn't
How
see
do you
it.
warn us?
He's just like, oh, watch out, there's a wall there.
I
Fair.
asked Azavia for her torch.
Because-
Here's my torch.
I want to start burning the different bad colors.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Karkesh is investigating the statue.
Okay. Sounds good.
If he gets eaten, he will come
So
back.
be it.
Yeah. So be it.
So I think the patterns are like a what did it say? Hypnosis?
Hypnotic.
Hypnotic illusion?
That is that's a good guess, actually. You know what? Have a hero
Shadowthorn's
point.
like, I have my sight back, and
Hey,
this
way to
offends
go.
it.
Yeah. You're wrong, but that's a good.
Okay.
That's a good guess. Have a hero point. The bedrolls, they're actually pretty well maintained. They burn pretty easily.
Okay.
Oh, we should have slept here.
I can tell you that would have been a bad idea.
But it's so inviting.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shadowthorn.
What did you find out about the statue? And Azavia, did you find anything out about this room?
Oh yes. Can I recall knowledge on or do a check on if I've seen the statue before? Nat 20.
Okay. You have not seen this statue before.
Asking a yes or no question on a natural 20.
Yeah. Roll me either a religion or occultist.
Wasn't that what this is? A knowledge check?
Yeah.
What? Sorry, what did you
This is
roll?
like a knowledge
I
check.
heard
right?
perception. I don't know
No.
why I heard perception.
Knowledge check.
Which kind? Or are they all
Um,
the same?
Nat 20 either way.
It's a nat 20.
Don't you tell us
Yeah,
what we
you
have to
tell.
roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, occultism or religion.
Occultism is plus 13, so
Okay.
33.
Okay.
Nat 20.
You can identify this thing is supposed to be a representation of Azathoth, the vastness of Azathoth. Azathoth is said to be an immense seething chaos, the size of a star that churns at the center of the universe.
Isn't that Karkesh?
He's not that big.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, not yet. And for Marcus's sake, editing in 3, 2, 1.
That's gonna stay in.
Yes. Upon staring at the statue, like you can tell. Yeah, with your high roll, I'll just give you also some perception stuff. You're able to tell that it has been adjusted, so you can see like fresh gouge marks and like scuff marks on some spots. So it looks like it's still supposed to be in progress. Like it's not quite the way that it's supposed to be yet. Yeah. So you recognize that, but you also just feel really gross and kind of no, gross is wrong. A bit of vertigo as you're studying this statue. It's just a little unnerving.
What does Karkesh learn about it?
With what?
Because he's been investigating the statue is kind of his whole focus. He's trying to,
Have you touched it yet?
well, he's trying to see if it's valuable at all, if there's anything he can take from it.
I mean, it's
magical or-
humongous. It's painted stone. So not really.
Because there were like gems in the eyes of some of the statues and things
Yeah,
like that.
this is just stone, painted stone.
Is the paint magical?
Not as far as you can tell,
Hmm.
which is odd
Oh.
because you do feel very unnerved kind of looking into it.
Because like he knows that there's magic emanating from it.
Can I roll perception for looking for like a trigger or something like a switch that does something? Was that?
You do not find anything.
I rolled well. Good.
Because and you mentioned it's a fairly sizable statue. Like,
Yes, it's I believe it's like 20 feet wide.
Okay.
It's like 15 by 15.
Okay.
It's a circle
So,
or a sphere.
so then is Karkesh, as he's going to be doing his detecting magic.
Yeah.
Does he just get a general sense that it's from the whole statue, or as he kind of goes across the statue at different points, is he getting a sense that it's emanating from somewhere within the statue?
You get the sense that it's the statue itself. You think maybe it's part of the shape of it, and something like I said this before in a previous episode. There's lots of things that are like unique magical constructs and stuff. And so there's lots of things. Magic is kind of the explanation, but it also is, in a certain sense, unknowable exactly how magic works and how it can interact with things. And with this, you can sense that there is magic that's emanating from it, but you think it almost has to do more with its shape than necessarily anything cast on it.
Karkesh is going to use his performance to basically draw this shape out.
Okay. On a page? On one of your map pages?
Yeah, like so he's going to be, mapping it, but he wants to draw it out, and if he does succeed in drawing it out and it causes some sort of a sense, he will split the drawing into 2 drawings.
Okay, sounds good. I will say that if he wants to do this, his initial drawing doesn't do anything.
Okay. He draws it out and he kind of marks down some of the dimensions. He doesn't have the best crafting, so he's just kind of marking out something that he thinks someone else could follow, but he wants the shape and design.
Okay.
It's like the vertigo of Vertigo Mirage.
I like it. All right.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to Kyle and be like, "You ready to go through the next door?"
Yeah. Did we figure out it has something to do with the shape? Like, do we want to change its shape somehow to maybe get rid of?
Isn't it solid metal?
Oh, it's just
stone.
stone.
Yeah, I don't think we have a stone wielder here.
Because I feel like if we changed its shape,
You know what though? To make you feel better, I will have Shadowpaw pee on it, like all good
dominance.
dogs do
Yeah.
on statues and light posts.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean that could be funny. I don't know if it's gonna do much, but let's give her a go.
yep.
It doesn't do much,
All right.
Okay.
but Shadowpaw
let's-
feels good.
He feels relieved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I say to Shadowthorn, let's check both these doors and see if we perceive anything without actually going through yet.
I'll do perception on the east door.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll do the same thing.
sounds good.
I got a 25.
Not less than that.
Okay, with the 25, you hear they're moderately sizable doors, so it's definitely muffled, but you can hear sounds like grinding stone from the other side almost.
Okay, let's check the other door. I'm gonna check the southern one.
Okay, I'll do the same.
That's worse than the first one.
32.
Nice.
For the south one,
Yeah.
you detect no traps and you hear no sounds.
Okay,
Safe route,
I
or
think we go. No, I think we do the eastern door.
all right.
Let's have a peek and open it up and see what happens.
Yeah. Are you guys ready? And he'll look back to Karkesh and Xavier.
Karkesh puts away his book and goes, "Yep, I'm ready."
All
Why are we
right.
doing the east door and not the south door?
Because I'm curious, and curious kills
There's
me.
there's something.
I hear a sound,
Curiosity killed the
and
cat,
after
right?
being deafened, I want to follow the sound.
All right. Well, let's get ready. Shield up, and
Yeah, I'm gonna ready
I'm
up.
actually gonna have a different weapon out this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up my +1 striking Kopesh. Does
Ooh.
the same amount of damage, but it has the trip ability.
Nice.
Okay.
try to see if that comes in handy. He'll open a door.
Sounds good.
Oh, hey
Just,
there.
just boot it right open.
Yeah, well, opening it.
'Kay.
He'll open it. I don't know.
There's all the smoke pour in there now.
From,
All right, so I'm gonna close that door.
from
and,
all the. You see,
Oh,
so
brother.
on opening the door, you see. Well, first let's hear what's going on. Here and there on the plain stone walls of this chamber, smashed divots mar the stonework. There's a foul stink of body odor and waste that hangs heavy in the room, no doubt coming from the piles of rubble and refuse along the north wall. Sitting in that north wall are two large, kind of stony creatures. They, I don't know if you can necessarily see this, everybody, but it looks a little something like this.
They look friendly enough.
Oh, they're like
They're like stone golems with ice shards on them.
Ice or emeralds or diamonds.
Diamonds.
Precious stones, maybe.
Something
But yeah, I was thinking ice too. But
bluish, white,
it's like
jutted rocks.
and they both got beer bellies, so
pale sapphire.
But they are
Topaz.
they are both sitting in the pile of junk, and they're kind of just leaning against the wall, talking back and forth. They're giants, so it's not super softly, but at kind of a normal conversational level. Do any of you speak Jotun?
Oh,
Well, let me check.
I wish.
I bet you Xavier does.
I should learn that language.
I do not. Karkesh.
Which one?
Jotun.
Jotun.
No, I
It
do
is-
not.
It is the language of the anti-dragon.
You say they're prone, eh? All right.
They are sitting.
I'm gonna sudden charge. Just kidding. I don't know if my triple weapon is gonna do much here, but
See, it doesn't quite necessarily hit my like ugly criteria. It's like
No.
they're kind of cool.
They're kind of cute. I like them.
Yeah.
I think I just opened a door and do they notice us?
Yeah, the door opens, they look over. They pause. You pause.
We all pause.
Karkesh tries to
Does anyone speak sackfroth as they say
Yes.
hello?
Karkesh speaks Sakroth, but he's first going to try and identify these things, / if the gems in them are valuable.
Yeah, I'll do a recall knowledge on them.
Sounds good.
What do we roll for these guys?
Yeah.
That would be
Cult or nature?
what the heck?
Or Arcana, if they're like gargoyles or some kind.
Sorry, just a second.
It's all right. No worries.
Quick, the GM's gone. Get him!
All right, level up, everybody.
You guys are all the worst. Society.
Oh,
I'm okay with society.
society's pretty good.
23.
23.
24 for Karkesh.
So
He has
Xavier?
a society trait
23.
feat too, so
great. So as they say back in the day, these Darrows, they brought a cave troll. There are 2 cavern trolls here. Yeah. So they both kind of stand up. They're like, "You don't look like the Darrow people."
I am a Darrow.
You both speak. Oh, you both
Yeah.
speak Sac.
Yeah, you guys both can have a conversation.
You guys can both stay behind me in Shadowthorn, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go shake their hands. See what
And I'll confirm that Karkesh is also a Darrow. Yeah, he's a Darrow.
I was just sick for a while and have recovered.
Oh dear! Now we're gonna start.
no.
We're gonna start by lying to them. That's good.
The last time Karkesh saw something this size in these caves, it stabbed him like a shish kebab and
Yeah.
threw him across the room.
It's true. Okay.
He is a little unnerved.
That's, you know what? That's reasonable. So he's trying to lie his way through this. Okay. I dig it.
Can I eat him? Can I eat him?
Yeah.
I
How do you
I
eat
don't
him?
speak that language, but actually, I can't eat him.
Yeah.
I guess-
So you're like, you don't know what he's saying.
No, I have no idea.
Xavier tried to aid. Though.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you eat? How do you try and eat?
Just by confirming that he is a Darrow.
Okay. Okay. Deception from you two.
This is scale skin disease. That's what he caught. Well, it's a 23.
26.
26 is a successful aid. You get +1.
Okay, so 23 is 24.
24.
Yeah.
And to deceive somebody, that's normally 10 plus their level plus their wisdom. So 10 plus their level plus their wisdom.
That should be good enough.
Yeah, they both look and they're like, then what are these other ones? They look like intruders.
We're friends. We're friends of the Darrow.
The Darrows don't really have friends.
As far as you know.
They look at each other. They look back at you. That's true.
Karkash has no idea what's going on.
Karkash is like, wait a minute. Oh, no, wait. Uh-oh.
I think that we should go. This is what happened with the other guy. That we should go and talk to Zuradini.
Zerodini.
And that he can clear this up.
This is exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Except Shadowthorn and me have no idea what's
Hey,
Um,
I was like Gorlak.
Yeah.
He's my best bud.
Yeah.
Karkash goes, no, actually, I am intending to speak to. I need you to watch over my friends.
Oh. Okay. We can do that. Come here, little friends. And one will step up and reach out to like
Oh,
kind of scoop you into the room.
Karkash will like kind of.
I don't think I will let him. I will back up if he comes towards me and tries to put his arm around me.
Okay.
Maybe like not
Yeah,
back up, but like I will avoid his arm.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be like really aggressive. He's just kind of like sort of like
I'm-
pulling you in. A
What are
bit.
you guys saying?
Karkash goes, it's okay, and then he's gonna start moving through.
Okay. I will step into the room and let him usher me in, I guess.
Okay.
Karkash will move past them
Okay. Sounds good.
and confidently.
Sounds
Proceed.
good. So he ushers all of you in.
I stay back.
You stay back.
No, there's no chance.
I'm gonna come
okay.
in and I'm gonna start a conversation with these guys.
Well, in that case, sorry, Christina. I'm going to have him still at the door there, and he'll say, "Your friends are not coming." That's
Oh,
a
they're-
problem.
They're just a little shy. Some enemies burned the beds as Karkash keeps going.
With a 23, do I know these guys to be reasonable, or are they tend to be more evil?
They do tend to be more aggressive.
Yeah, then I probably won't let them usher me in.
Okay. I mean, if Shadowthorn is already avoiding moving as well.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have moved it as far in as you had moved me there initially, anyways, if nobody else is following. So.
Okay.
Karkash is using their sort of engagement there. Like everything Karkash is saying is kind of like, oh, they're being stubborn or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's moving along to like get around the corner or wherever because he wants to either be in a flanking position when the battle breaks out or otherwise just get out of dodge because he's actually kind of terrified.
Yeah, I'm not sure you want to be within range for them to like lay out full attacks on you.
Yeah.
Karkash has committed to an action and he is following through and he is too scared to think it through again.
So this guy is going to say, "Come in here now." I guess Azavia is the only other one who can understand what he's actually
Right.
saying.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try and engage in conversation and ask them their names.
Karkash will be like, come in. And
What
then he'll
are
keep
your
going.
names?
What are
sir?
we doing?
Yeah,
That's
a
what
great question.
Kayel will say.
Uh,
What are we doing
And
here?
then I'll tell you that Karkash wants these guys to usher us in because we're his friends.
Yeah, we-
But I think I'm gonna try and get to know them a little bit
Yeah.
and see if I can.
He's going to say, Come in now, names later. I am getting frustrated. The other one stands up from where he was lying against the wall too. What do you do?
My shield goes up.
Shield goes up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Karkesh will hide around the corner.
Are they big enough that they can go through these doors?
They
or-
are big enough to go through these. Yes, they can go through the double doors, and you think with a little bit of work, they could fit through smaller passages too.
Okay.
That's usually the way it works. Is that like with you take up a 5-foot square, but like obviously you as a human are not 5 feet wide, but for like maneuvering and fighting, that's kind of the area.
Makes
Same
sense.
thing for these guys. Okay.
Karkesh
I
does
guess
want to see kind of like where is he? Because he made it past.
Mhm.
Here.
Go into stealth.
Does he want to hide behind the statue?
No, like he went into the room,
He's saying he's the other way.
Oh,
went past them,
and
and then went around to see what is on the other side. Because he
there's
doesn't
some
wa-
doors.
Yeah,
A
and that's
double door to the south and a single door to the north.
okay. So that's what he was afraid of. Was he didn't want these guys running to go and get some help.
Oh, okay.
So
It's okay. They'll never get past you.
It's true. Okay, this guy is looking really frustrated, and he doesn't look like he's interested in chatting about names. What do you do?
I'm sitting there waiting behind a wall ready.
Should we take him, guys?
I'm gonna stab him.
All right, let's roll some initiative next time.
Beautiful.